This is going to be a quick look at a new product that was provided to me with the request for me to use it in the field, inside of mines, canyons, at dark, at summits, test its strengths, try to see what its weaknesses are, etc., and give them my honest opinion, and I will do so. I've been doing that with a company named ThruNite. This was given to me by the same provider, but the name CRELANT or CRELANT. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. This is my first encounter with this maker. Now it's called the V6CS, and this is the user manual. I just got this in the mail, so other than using it outside, it runs on one battery, same as the ThruNite, the 18650, 3.7 volt, rechargeable, so you can use the same battery on it. And there will be a link in the details with the information about this. But let's see. High power, 1226 lumens. The battery will last approximately 1.8 hours runtime. Solid straight runtime. Low power mode, 350 lumens and approximately 6 hours of runtime. Okay, here's a look at the actual light. It's probably got about 1.5 inches front. It's made of, I believe it to be 6061 aluminum. Got your belt clip reversible. Lanyard. Detach lanyard. Get your button back here, on and off, for power. These are your modes. Comes on, it's on high. Goes to low. Hold it down, or do it twice. Got your strobe, do it twice again, get your SOS. I'll take it outside and show you in a few minutes. But I will be using that this weekend. I'm going to take it into a dark canyon, go for a super long walk. Canyon I've never been in before. I'm using the same battery that I used for my headlight. $18,650. You got your O-rings showing that it's waterproof up to a certain amount. So that's a look at it. And then it comes with little accessories here. Oh, it's a cool little lanyard. Oh, I like this. Look at that with your sliding thing to adjust here. Your bead there. Full swivel. That's nice when you're using your trekking pole crossing a river. For not if you fall, but when you fall. It doesn't get swept away in the current. Get your 2 extra O-rings. You want to keep these sealed too, because they've got like a lubricant on them. They can dry out. So this is the light I will be using this weekend. Okay, the beam distance, 392 meters. Impact resistance, 1.5 meters, which is about 5 feet. So most of us, unless you're a basketball player or something, with your hands straight out, standing up with your hands straight out, if you were to drop that on a bedrock with my other flashlights that have the same distance, I've dropped them up to 18 to 20 feet and they survive. My TN12, I dropped that from about 20-25 feet onto the bedrock in the East Fork. I thought, and it landed lens down, but it's got that little protective. I thought for sure that lens was going to break. It hit and went in the river, and I saw the light stay on going down the river. I grabbed it. It still works to this day. Okay, let's see. Waterproof submersible, 1.5 meters. So about the same distance, about up to the average person's chin. It's waterproof up to that deep. Your accessories, your lanyard, and your O-rings, I showed you both of those. So that is the new light. I want to thank the senders that sent me this. There will be a link to their site and a link to this to order this light or to check out this light in more detail in the details below. Thanks for watching. It will be in the next video. The next video where I go on a hike, that is. Okay, this is that flashlight. Now I'm in the city. The city lights. So it's not completely dark. But it's almost no moon. So you got the rear button, just like the through nights. Turn that main on. Back. This one's got two settings. When you turn it on, it comes on in the high. This is the high. Palm trees back about, let's say, 250 feet. The other palm tree back there is back a good 300 and 400 feet. Look at the beam in the sky. I'm looking up about 75 feet and I can see it. The telephone wire there averaged 30 to 35 feet. It's well above that, almost double. You can actually see the dust that we breathe in that light beam. Almost looks like snow. It's got a really wide beam. The streets, I'm guessing at about 30 feet across. Lights up both sides of the street, all the way down to the end of that street down there. Just the low. But off, high, and the rear button off completely. It glows for a while, that glow in the dark ring. But you got other modes too. On and off real quick. You got the strobe, do it again. And you got the SOS. See that? You're hurt. You leave that set up. It's doing it on its own. I believe it's SOS.